Hello, welcome to Noobzilla. I'm mostly Noobzilla. Welcome to my channel. Right now you see nothing but trucks. I kind of took time and do this last night, and mostly made several trucks. Most I will introduce you to them, but right now we're going to do something fun. Make one of these things, and mostly over here is where the example is, right here. This first one. This truck right here is going to be way over here where we will make it. This is mostly a tutorial for a living space or whatever you want to call it inside of these babies right here. Mostly right now we're going to set up this. I'm going to help you. Well, you don't really have to do this, but I mostly do it for give me clues where certain things have to be, and I will tell you that in a minute. But right now, let's kind of give you an introduction to this truck right here. This is what we're going to make. And I will introduce you to these right here in a few, but let's kind of give you a little clue on this baby right here. Mostly this is a fun build. I kind of had fun building. I'm going to make this truck in a shovel and mostly make it as a base. I think it's kind of cool. Let's go inside and check it out, shall we? Mostly this is the inside of the truck. Mostly the ones I see on the internet on other YouTube channels doesn't have this type of livable space inside of them. They just want to make it as decoration. I want to make it as realistic as possible. It's not realistic as possible right now because no steering wheels or nothing, but that's alright. You can still role play with this if you want to. Here's the doors, buttons. You can make that as a steering wheel and just pretend, I don't know. Mostly here's the sleeper berth. Mostly that's the sleeper. Mostly this is a sleeper berth. That's what's called. Here's storage, two right here, snack with each other, and two across. Same thing over here. Here's a crafting table. Here's a furnace and a poppy with a fire pot and that. So yeah, that's mostly what's inside of the truck. And let's walk down to here and show you what's in the trailer. Tractor trailer, by the way. It's called tractor trailer. And this is what's inside the trailer. You got two squares to move around and put some glowstone and also chest right here. And they have a little chest right here. Other additions, mostly widths, you will see that in a second, but this is what we're going to make. I think it's a nice livable, those three livable trucks you can do and make it as a good width to live in. Let's introduce you to these now. Mostly, if you guys make this, please give me credit. Mostly by Noobzilla 101 like this. Just give me credit where credit should be due. That's all I ask. I don't care if you make them, but just give credit to who make those designs. Here's a one width, two one widths. This is one width right here. Here's another width. This is not a livable one at all. It's it's impossible to say this is a livable one. It's just you can go up there and just stand if you want to, like this. Then you have to figure out how to get out. Well, you can jump off, but yeah. Here's a tractor, which is not a livable space. You can go inside of this, but you cannot get out because the doors will block the buttons. And most I had to take out the door and put that one back in. But this is a 2-width one. It's not really a livable space. You can do this, then do that, and well, you can maybe take these out the middle part and just put some thing. That's mostly it. Then got the third width, 3-block width one. Mostly got a semi-livable one. I think you can lay in the bed, but it would bring you back here. Then you got the 2 furnace and crafting table right here. That's mostly what you can put in this. And this button controls both of the doors. Not this one. The inside button. This button right here. Open that one and that one at the same time. See? There you go. Then got this one block move, and mostly you can have a nice 1-block chest and glowstone. Can put chest down through here all you want. If you want add more or whatever, I don't know. It's just one little block of movement in the third one. Now we're going to go to the 4th width. Notice you got this one. This is these 3 right here. There's nothing. It's not really livable. I think it's not really. But the last 3 will be the livable ones. This is a livable one. This is the 4th width. Let's go inside of it. Let's go into the passenger side. And oops. Here we go. Here's the passenger side. Here's the driver's side. Mostly here's mostly a nice bed right here going that way. Here's the driver's seat, and that's mostly all I can get in here for. Hold on, let me try something. No, just one driver's seat. But this is mostly the bed. Here's the crafting table and the furnace and the puppy flat pot. Excuse me. And then you got the 2 chests here. That's mostly all you can get into the 4th width one. I will explain everything else to you in a minute when we get to it, but just showing you around, give you guys clues. Here's the 4th width freight way. Mostly you got this row and then the top row, and that's mostly all you guys can do. Or we can just have one. Really, in realistic, you cannot have this type of freight on top of the ceiling or anything, only on the bottom. So really, in realistic, if you want to stick to realistic, be on the bottom, right here. So yeah, but I should put this for more storage. You can do that now. Then we got the 5th width. There's a little bit difference in the 6th and the 5th. It's a little bit like both the same, but not really. This has less storage, and that's room. You got one block of room, but this is mostly the bed. Here's the furnace. Here's the crafting table. Here's the storage up here and here and there and there. So this is a nice livable space if you want to make it forthwith. In truth, in reality, we don't have much space on the truck for storage, mostly because it's very small. If you go on YouTube channels, trucker YouTube channels, you will see how much space you can live with. Here's the trail itself. Voila. Got 2 up here, 2 on the bottom. The only difference is it of the middle chest. In truth, I think you can put 1 chest. I think I'm going to do that. Boom. There. Here's the middle chest. Got a little, yeah, so that's the only difference in it. In reality, you don't have to put a flower pot and a poppy in it if you don't want to. I just put it in for decoration, like that. So let's go to the 6th one. Let's reintroduce you to that. This is the one we be making, this big baby. In reality, I feel like this one is much nicer and much spacier. Give you more room like that, but yeah. Mostly got the storages right here, crafting table, furnace. Then you got the poppy and the flower pot and 2 storage and 1 storage right here. So really you have 4 chests in here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So then you mostly got the passenger seat and the driver's seat. Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep in here. So yeah, now it's daytime. Now I'm going to show you what's all this glowstones about. Mostly, this is mostly telling me what needs to be done. Where should everything be? This is the first video that I'm going to do on this. There's going to be maybe 3 parts, maybe 4 parts to this Let's Build, because I don't want to make long videos. But this is the introduction to this 3 parts build. What we're going to do is we're going to dig out mostly these. Well, not on. Well, I'll show you in a minute. But this is mostly tell me where things are. I will tell you when we get there. But yeah, let's do it. Let's do it now. So this part is just digging out what we need to get done. This is 6 width right here. 6 width. This is mostly nothing but the beginning of the whole thing. You don't put nothing here, it's just glowstones. Then going to dig out all down through here. Technically, you can just end it here. And mostly just do this. But I'm going to just dig this because I need to do that. Mostly we're going to have along this video going along this video, but I'm going to get this done. Tell you why I have this here, all these things, mostly just for preference, mostly measuring things out, and it's like my ship. If you go back to the ship series that I haven't really done, mostly I did have some videos on the ships. You have this type of technique with the ships that I did, so you can look at that and see what that is. Then I'm going to do this. This is mostly 6 width. Start on this line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is mostly the width of the truck we're going to make. Mostly the one I just showed you. Mostly what I'm doing is, this is the first wheel. Oh no, this is right here is the first wheel. Let's kind of do that on the way, so we can have it settled. These are the front wheels right here. Here's a window, mostly the window for right here. This one is for this window. To tell me where the windows are supposed to be at, so I know exactly what I need. Let's put that run right there. Let's put this right here and put that run there. If I want to continue this on, I can, and that's why I have this one out, so I can tell where I need to have it. This is the window. Here's the window. Here's the tires. This one is tires right here. Oops. Yeah. So let's put tires right there. Let's put a tire right here. So mostly what we got is right now we got the tires ready for putting the frame on. But right now this is mostly the landing gear. Tells me where the landing gear goes. That's what it's called, landing gear. It's not cracked, bent, and broken. The cross members are intact and not broke. The stand feet is good. Sorry, that's mostly a pretty trip thing I just did. And this right here tells me where the tandems are mostly at. Oops. Why am I doing that? And mostly the tandems I'm kind of make like this right here. This is the tandem part of the trailer. If you don't know what tandems are, stay tuned to my channel, because I really want to tell you what the tandems are when I get into the truck. Whenever I get. This is the tires, these two things right here. Let's put tire, 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 and tire right there. Then we get into the mostly this is where the tandem begins. Here's the tandem where it ends, and this is mostly tells me where the end of the trailer really is, which is this right here. This is the bumper, DOT bumper. Get in and go into the trailers. That's why I have it there. So mostly what I have is markers to tell me where everything needs to be at. So that's mostly why I have these here. And I'm going to tell you where, mostly here's where the engine department ends. Mostly the front of the truck ends, right? One after. That's where the engine will end. Begins. So, then you got the tire, here's the engine, the door, the window, and mostly Right here is where the exhaust system is, not cracked and broken, no shoot trails or rust marks or any type of leakage. Yeah. Sorry. I'm just doing pre-trip stuff. Alright. Mostly let's kind of do this, and after this we will, well, maybe not. I might tell you more of what's going on, what's introduced to this truck back here, and tell you what I don't like about it, and all that. I like it, but it's just for decoration, and I don't like decoration stuff. I want to go inside them and mostly make them. But this is mostly my design. This is what we be making. Mostly I have different types, different editions. This was the one we're making, like I said. Let's go to the third one. Third width. This is third width right here. Mostly this is this decoration, three-wheeled trailer, and inside is these things. Mostly I use for a radiator, which so I would call this radiator parts, but it's really obscene or something. So yeah. This is mostly what I've been doing all day and all night. So yeah. So this is mostly the part one. This is the introduction to this in the tractor trailer making. So I just introduced to you what this is and what to expect and all that. So it would take time to make this in survival mode because you have to collect everything, and it's not fun, but yeah. So with that said, I'm gonna leave you with this and all that. Hope you guys have a lovely duper super duper wonderful day, and I'll leave you with this. Say no to bullying, and you're not alone. So I'll see you on the next video, and which is mostly telling you how to make this. First video, the second part will be nothing but the mostly the frame and mostly the body of the tractor. Then the third video will be the trailer, and that's mostly it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, sub, and mostly like, dislike, sub, comment, and all that. So I'll see you on the flip side, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out, guys.